All right, I'm here with Tyler from a Blue Wave.
A Wave Blue World? I purposely make it tricky. It's a test, yeah.
I think has the name changed since like Broken Frontier came out?
No,
Okay.
it's just a Wave Blue World or AWBW.
Okay.
That's the
But
website. Yeah.
I think that's the first anthology that you guys put out that I was
It was our
familiar
first
with. Was
anthology.
Broken Frontier.
Yeah, that was our first anthology, yeah.
So, because I remember one of our local creators at the time, Steve Orlando, was a
Yeah.
contributor to that.
Yep.
So, what have you guys been up to since then? I know you guys did a Love and Lost.
Yes, so I followed up Broken Frontier with Loved and Lost. So it was very different. Broken Frontier was huge, 50 creators, huge hardcover. Loved and Lost was a much smaller one. I wrote 9 stories and worked with a different artist for each one. That was about mixed up love, relationships, things that don't always work out. Just a different take on that. I did All We Ever Wanted. That was an anthology, future stories of a better world, positive vision sci-fi. And then I've just launched 2 new series. So there's All We Ever Wanted. We have Deadbeats coming out in October. That's a musical-themed horror anthology.
Okay.
And then I just launched 2 new series. I'm venturing into the world of floppies again. And a series, Mezzo, which is a Mesoamerican inspired fantasy epic.
Yep.
Sort of like...
Say a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's a fictional world. It's not historical or anything, but much in the way like Game of Thrones or something like that is inspired on medieval times. I wanted to do a fantasy, sort of magic world, but based on the culture and history of Aztecs, Mayans, that sort of theme. So yeah, this is the first issue. We actually have the trade coming out in December. I really want to see this world grow and expand on it. I've been having a blast.
And I also, when I was looking at your books, I also remember American Terrorist.
Yes.
That was that first. I think I got that through. I want to say Comixology.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
So.
For a while, that was the best way to get it. Comixology was great when I first, because that was the second graphic novel I put out, really helping me get it out to an audience because I didn't have distribution for print.
Yeah.
So it was conventions and digital. Yeah, that was the second graphic novel I wrote. It came out in 2011, right around Occupy Wall Street time. So it's been around for a while. But it looks at protest, revolution, what average citizens can do to affect change. And it's just become more and more topical. I think it just stayed relevant throughout 3 administrations and
Yeah.
yeah.
Currently.
Yeah. There's always some sort of application
Yeah.
towards what's in there and what's going on. Yeah.
Well, that's cool to see. You expanded and you're doing well. I mean, like I said, I found out from that first anthology.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning any Kickstarters anytime soon? Or?
Well, Kickstarter is a funny thing. It's great in some regards in terms of funding something in advance. So we'll use it mostly for anthologies. We are going to do another anthology sequel to All We Ever Wanted called Maybe Someday. We're going to launch that in March, and that'll probably be out around this time next year.
Okay, cool. Well, whenever you do that, if you would like to talk about that anthology, then
Yeah.
feel free to give me a
Would love
shout.
to. Yeah, I'll give you a shout.
We'll help you get the word out on that one.
Excellent.
All
Yeah,
right, well, thank
perfect.
you for taking the time
Thank you.
to talk with us, and
My
good
pleasure.
to touch base with you again.
Indeed.
And have a good show.
Great, thanks.
All right. And I'll make sure I tag you.
Okay, cool. And then did you hand me your card yesterday?
I think I did, but I can give you another one.
Okay. And did I give you a card? Because I'm just...
I don't know.
Yeah, yep, I do remember seeing it.
Okay.
It's that multiverse. But now I have 2.